live streams don't take prerogative over.
Why didn't you? You said that it was like, oh, there's this one that's under them. Why don't you check it?
There you go.
Pretty quiet.
Well, one, I'm not near the mic at all, for one thing.
Yeah.
It's starting. Hello, anybody that's coming. We're kind of slightly late.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, it's like Is this Luigi's Mansion 2? Is this a new Luigi's Mansion for the Switch? Luigi. Oh! What? That's awesome! Wait, the bingo cards! They're actually coming out with the Luigi's Mansion 3!
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's
As you just
awesome!
saw,
I'm
we kick
excited
things
for
off
that.
with a new reveal.
I did not
Pleased to
expect that at
confirm
all!
Luigi's
But
next spooky
they gave us
adventure is in
a
development
bit
for
of it
Nintendo
too,
Switch.
though.
Yeah, it looks cool.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now,
That was
let's
actually
cover some upcoming games for Nintendo
wait.
3DS. Please take a look.
Wait, the bingo!
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
What was there?
The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Of course.
In Patchland, practically everything,
have
from
one?
enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat
there's
courses made
a
of
new
yarn,
port.
you gotta use moves made of yarn.
Lost off, and mine had a new
Every
port.
stage from the Wii version is making a return.
Oh yeah,
And
mine
the
has
Nintendo
Luigi's
3DS
Mansion too.
version is also being puffed up with some new features.
No, this is the new port.
Oh,
When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge,
Is this on
see if you
3DS?
can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a
make it
chance to
look
play as some
3DS.
other familiar faces.
Wait, let me sit back. I feel like this is too
Kirby's
close.
Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Extra. Oh, that's not a port. That's a more of.
Bowser Jr.
Epic Yarn.
destined for greatness?
What?
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser?
I can't believe they started with
It can
Luigi's
only be
Mansion
Mario,
3
Luigi, Bowser's inside
for
story.
the Switch.
There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well.
What do we have? A lot
In
of this
his
stuff
new
I feel is
adventure,
only for the
Bowser
Switch,
Jr. sets
though.
off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs.
just
But
like
thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle.
sorry about that.
Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s
Yeah, so that's
Journey
just
releases
DLC
on
for
Nintendo
the
3DS
Mario
January
and
11th.
Luigi one. Well, let's see if I have
Hunt Ghost with Luigi and a second
So-
player?
The
While
3DS
you're waiting
game
for the
play
new
2
game on Nintendo
players.
Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
That's pretty cool.
If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or,
I
if
play-
only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS system.
Even boss.
Oh, yeah. In Professor
I played
Gigad's
Luigi's
lab,
Mansion
you can
so
tap
much. I know
select amiibo figures
everything
to
that you can
surprising
do in that
results,
game, so it'd be
like
fun to
revealing hidden
maybe
booths,
spin it up with a second
or
player.
hearing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
Amiibo compatible.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October
I'm
12th,
really
just in
excited about
time
the
for
third
Halloween.
one, though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get that game, to be honest.
Yokai Watch
I
Blasters is out
have
now.
the original
Even
just to
more
play
free
that
content
one.
coming
The
later.
2-player one is kind of cool, but and it's on the
Whether your
go, so
allegiance
it's
is
kind
with
of
the Red
slightly
Cat
cooler.
Corps
But
or
I don't
the
know.
White Dog Squad. Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet.
My problem with
Soon
Yokai
after
Watch
launch,
is
You'll have another
how
way to
much they
squat
keep,
up.
how
You
fast
won't
they're
wanna
pushing
miss the
out
free
these
software
games.
update on September
They might not be
27th,
pushing
which
them
adds
that
the
fast
Moon
in
Rabbit
Japan,
Crew
but
version
they
to the
like
title
bundle them
screen.
all together.
This
2 and
additional
3
content
almost came out at the
boasts new
exact same
bonuses for
time
making
apparently
stages
here.
in Red Cat Core
It's just
and
like,
White
what
Dog Squad.
the? Like, I've only, I didn't even
New
finish the
missions.
first one, to be honest.
New areas
And it's
to
not a
explore.
bad game. I actually kind of liked
New
it.
yokai to
There's just
befriend,
something about
and
it that
new
I guess
big
got
boss
kind of
yokai.
boring for me personally.
But this is more like a.
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the
Cool.
Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Nowadays it's just fast with the 3DS.
How's it
Let's
going?
get to the Switch stuff.
Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles. Please take a look.
It's Inkopolis
Ah,
news time.
Splatoon 2 update, that's what's on this. Loon.
It's about though.
Yeah, but on your bingo on it, did you get it? The new map.
More accessories and stuff.
New map, new accessories. Version 4. I always go back to Splatoon 2 at times. I love the Octo. Oh, that one is so fun playing that. The Octo expansion. What? 10x fast?
It's so animated.
Yeah. Grenade. I'm pretty sure. What? the fuck?
Yeah, like Thor's hand.
A spear bomb! Everyone always equates that kind of stuff with spear bomb. Splatoon 2. It's like the credits in an anime. More details of the Squid Research Lab.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his
More about
triumphant
Mega Man
return
11.
in Mega Man 11.
I didn't play the demo. I
Marking
really
the
should play
30th
that.
anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game
lot
is
of people
gunning
say
for
so
greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down
Man,
a
I'm
gallery
hoping
of
they show
deadly
something on
bosses like the
Metroid.
formidable Bounce
What
Man.
else was there?
In timeless
on there?
fashion, you must defeat the 8
Pyro.
robot masters and get each of their special weapons.
To me,
The
Metroid
technological
Prime 4 and
miracle of
Bayonetta
the
3
new
are the
double
ones I
gear
wanna
system makes for a fresh take on the series'
see.
satisfying platforming action. Move so
Bayonetta
fast
3
that
and
time
Metroid
slows
Prime
down
4.
around you.
Oh, you're talking about
Temporarily enhance your weapons.
Yeah, the
and
double
show
gear
'em who
system,
the
that's what
real
makes this
boss is when you need
what's
to
special in
most.
this one.
Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive
Do
key
it
tanks and
has a
other
Mega Man
useful
that one?
in-game items.
Not that one.
Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Video.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update. And some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharp
I like Mario Tennis. The gameplay in that game is so much good, but it literally feels like an indie game,
Koopa Paratroopa,
which is
and the
insane.
big boss with no
The
racket.
story mode was
PD
not even
Piranha.
like 3 hours long.
Boss with no racket, PD Piranha.
There's only online
Mushroom Kingdom
to
Greats
play,
can be
and
acquired
that's
by
it.
playing online.
It was really
and
weird.
we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The
I might-
version 2 update for Mario
I
Tennis
might
Aces will
play
be
some more
available
again.
September
It's
19th.
the game. I love the gameplay so much. It's so fun.
These arcade classics are back in action.
That's for the is this for the
Back
online?
in the day, Capcom lit up the
Or is it
arcades with
just-
some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando.
I was gonna say about Poison, but no.
Knights of the Round.
I
And
don't know if I had any.
Warriors of
I don't
Fate
mind.
are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle
So I
Surge
think Jess
are
has a-
joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4
Right,
players can
available
beat them
today.
up together.
Oh, any hints? Any hints
Aspiring
that
Bash
maybe
Buddies can even
eventually
take
we'll
the
get
fight
classic games
online
from
this
other
time.
systems.
Yeah, so after this,
Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th. New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
Oh my god, that was
which
the
means
rumor.
It's time to take
that-
down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion.
People
on
are
the
probably-
tried and true side
It's like,
scroller
oh,
headed
it's
to
cool
Nintendo
and stuff like
Switch.
that. I don't mind. It's
Mario,
just
Luigi,
I'm not getting
and
that
Toad
game.
are all here, and if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Hmm.
Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump
What?
during free fall and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge.
Yeah, so you
Single
get to
Joy-Con
both the
controller is
games.
all a
for-
player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime,
Toad
anywhere.
That's weird. She turned into a human, which is
New Super
Peach.
Mario Bros. U
So-
Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
so Peach was a Toadstool before.
That's weird. That actually.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll.
Oh, that's actually some.
Are you?
A Katamari game. Is it a port or is it an actual like new Katamari game?
If it's a port, hopefully it's like.
It can
all-
only be Katamari Damacy,
Oh yeah.
remastered in
It's
HD.
a remastered
That
Katamari.
naughty
game.
king of all cosmos has made a mess.
That's
as
pretty
he
cool,
does.
but-
And now you better take control of the prince here and roll. Just
That would
roll
be-
and
that would
roll
be cool.
all over the place.
But it's
and all over stuff,
Katamari
until
Damacy.
the gradually growing mass
re-roll, so
towers over
Damacy.
buildings.
It's
The
a
clump,
remastered
or
Damacy.
Katamari you roll will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
That's cool.
Roll it till you reach the stars,
Would that
anytime,
count
anywhere.
as something from left field?
Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
No.
Would it count as unannounced
Next,
third
we
party?
have some more news for you.
Not really third party.
We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, it's Nintendo
including
Switch
the launch
Online.
date. You won't
I'm
have to
pretty
wait
sure it's
long.
somewhere here.
The service will begin September 18th.
I don't think mine has that.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
Online membership. So
They
please
said-
take a look.
I want there to be
More
something
games, more
more
features,
to this.
more fun.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Because right now, it's really not satisfying people.
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
The online play is cool, pretty cool. Especially if they
Of
get
course,
Mario
you can play
Party.
compatible games
If they get
together
like,
online, even when you're far apart.
that's obvious. They do that now though.
Compete against players the world over.
The classic games online is what's
Or
fun.
team up for some great co-op.
Is what I
action.
think is
There
cool,
are
like for
so many
classic
ways
games.
to have fun. A variety of games are supported.
Obviously, it's
So
just
find your
hoping that,
favorites and take them online.
it should be already. There.
You can even
That's
play
literally-
classic
that is
NES
that,
games
so-
anytime,
Yeah.
anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share in the fun.
Yeah.
NES games can also be
Like-
played online.
Yeah, see, like
As they
that
say,
that was
playing
cool. Like
together long
that's a
distance
cool thing
makes
too.
the
Is
heart grow
like if they
fonder.
if they obviously eventually put on virtual console
Look
games,
forward to a growing library of NES games.
if they eventually get old games, you can play online. This thing, I've already heard about, which
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be,
it doesn't support some
Something
games, like Splatoon and the new
unexpected
Let's
can
Go Pokemon aren't going to be supported on it.
accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
Because they said something about
But
they
help
can
is
people
on
can
the
take
way.
the rank, like
With
if you get a
Nintendo
higher
Switch
rank and you
Online,
get lowered rank,
game save
you
data
can
is
go into the
automatically
system to
backed
get
up in the
to stay
cloud.
on the higher rank after,
if your
like
console
for the
breaks,
save,
Your
cla-
save
to get the
data
data
will
from
be
the
safe
cloud.
home.
So they don't want to do it for competitive stuff like that.
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app.
Oh, I had that. Still using
With
that
this
mobile app.
You can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
Or just use Discord.
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun. The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future.
Announce it now! It's like the thing's coming out in
More
5
games,
days!
more
Yeah,
features, more fun.
And that's the thing, like those are the type
Nintendo
of things you
Switch
should
Online.
be announcing to get people excited.
Yeah, not.
The service
Oh,
begins
it'll
September
come.
18th.
We'll announce them after it's
Think about
already
which
out.
plan is right for you. If your family
That's
has 2
a
or more
saving
accounts,
grace.
you can save some money with the family membership.
This is the saving grace. Is literally that it
How's it
barely costs that
Well,
much.
we have one more
It barely
thing
costs
we'd like to
anything.
introduce.
$20 a month.
Yeah, one more thing.
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES
So you can make.
games
They have
like the ones you
wireless
saw in the
NES
video,
controllers.
just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch, and you can charge them by simply attaching them to the console. We hope you'll
Customization
enjoy
stuff.
using
That's
these
cool.
controllers to play this growing library of classic NES
You don't need
games.
them though, but it's cool. That's pretty cool.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo
Let's
Switch
see some
games.
more games. I'm excited to see. I want to see some cool stuff, man. I hope something
Your
Smash
partner
related.
Pokemon is amazing.
Pokemon. There it
Get ready to
is.
set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game.
I hate Cortana so much.
Technique to get past them.
So
Secret techniques are special skills that only
No,
your partner
just
Pikachu or
Cortana.
Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that
Yeah.
stand in your way.
Because it's,
Travel across water.
Here you have to talk
Or
to
soar
it,
into
so
the
it
sky.
makes everything else quiet.
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your
Oh.
partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go
Depending on
Pikachu
how you
and
use the
Pokemon Let's
touchscreen.
Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Can we get
Also-
Sparky?
Look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
this.
system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers.
Let's go buy another
One of these 2
another Switch,
Pokemon
Andre.
adventures
no, it's not.
and the Pokeball Plus
People
accessory.
actually do that, which is fine. You
The
have a lot.
gates to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3, the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary.
I wonder if they
From
cut
bounties
out
and rifts to
anything
randomized dungeons
because
with
of
even
the
greater
new
spoils.
Yoshi game was
Play as a
supposed to be,
demon
I
hunter,
think, announced.
barbarian, crusader,
The
necromancer,
there
witch
was
doctor,
some little things
monk,
too
or
that
wizard,
were announced
with
that,
up to 3 friends online, offline via local
that
co-op.
because of the
on
hurricane,
a
or not
single
the hurricane,
console
that's
couch
what's
co-op
coming now,
style.
the earthquake.
You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
That's kind of
All amiibo figures
is
are
Diablo.
compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
Need that new stuff.
We're making this
I'm
party
actually.
super.
I just watched a video of
souped up the
ranking
Mario Party
every
series
single
with
Mario
new
Party
types of
mini
gameplay
game,
on Nintendo
like every
Switch.
single one, except for the DS game, and it made me really excited
Take
to
the
play
Joy-Con
Mario Party
controller
again.
and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects two systems.
Oh, so it's only a mode to do.
Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings,
Oh yeah,
you can
they
make a
made
game-changing
strategy for
comeback.
character-specific dice now.
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of one, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more.
Why not just? You should have made the actual. That's
The
cool,
festivities
but
begin when
still
Super
should have
Mario
just
Party
made the actual
launches
game
October 5th.
online. Like you can play it online. But no, they made a mini
New
game
story
mode
in
so
a
you can play
village with
online,
a secret to hide.
which is cool still. But it's,
Game
like,
Freak
it's
presents
one
a
step.
brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed,
it's just
the
a
entire
step
story
too
takes place
little,
in
I
this one
feel,
single village.
for that online.
Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle
I think
commands.
it's just
When the situation calls
regular
for it,
RPG.
enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
working title. If it's anything like Octopath, that's gonna be the actual title in the end of it.
Develop a city anytime,
City Skylines.
anywhere. The critically acclaimed
I feel like
city
people
building
still play
game
this
City
game.
Skylines is
Yeah.
coming to Nintendo Switch,
So it's kind of.
which means there's a city in need of a new mayor. You. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses,
I kind of
stimulate
wanted to play
growth,
this game,
whether
but
you're investing in roads and
I don't
power
know.
lines,
It's one of those
public
games like
facilities, or
Tycoon,
transportation services.
Roller Coaster Tycoon,
How
where
the
it's
city
like I
develops
spend
is
like
totally up to you.
maybe
You're
3
kind of a
hours and then
big
I'm
deal.
like, I kind of don't want
But
to
in
do this
this game,
anymore.
Sometimes it's the
So I was like,
small
never mind, I'm
details
not
that
gonna
stand
buy
out
it.
most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
New buggy.
What's more, both previously
guy named
released
New Buggy.
downloadable content packs After Dark and
I
Snowfall
don't know.
are
It's
included
when he was
in the
following me,
Nintendo
it just
Switch
said new
version.
buggy on the top. So
Flex
like,
your
it's
mayoral
Buggy the
might at
Clown.
home or on the go when City Skylines launches today.
Oh,
on
that's what it
Nintendo
said.
eShop.
One of them
just today.
available today.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has
Oh,
fallen.
the Machinima.
Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of
Machina.
extinction in Daemon X Machina.
Machina.
As a
Why am I calling it
mercenary,
Machina?
you'll
It's
pilot a
Machina.
powered suit called
Jesus.
an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on
This
the
game
fly.
looks pretty
If you haul
cool. I
acquired
don't know.
weapons back to the
I don't
base,
know. I'm
They're added to your
I like-
personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple
Yeah,
weapons.
that's pretty cool.
By
I don't
changing
know if I want
between
to buy it
projectile
though,
and
but,
melee attacks,
but I still kind
you
of
adapt your
actually really
weaponry
do
to the
want to
situation
buy
at
it.
hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot.
Whoa.
You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your
This
arsenal's
game's actually
abilities
making me
can be
want it
augmented
more
as
now.
well. Up to 4
It's-
players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
This game's actually really cool.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Daemon X Machina. That seems really cool, actually.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
This is the Yoshi game.
In a world made of stuff like boxes
Yoshi's
and paper
crafted
cups,
world.
Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway.
First it was yarn, and now it's just like,
You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
It's arts and crafts.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
It's cool. Seems cool.
Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
I didn't get a chance to play
plenty to
Woolly
love
World.
on
People
all
said
sides
it's
of this crafty
really
world.
fun games, though, actually.
Right, Yoshi?
It was kind of a bit, maybe too easy, but it
Yoshi's
was
Crafted
fun,
World
so
releases
I
in
might
spring
get this one.
2019.
The thing is, 2019 seems like it's gonna be stacked with Nintendo games.
Tabletop gaming
It's
is
kind
a
of just sucked
perfect
that
fit
this
for
one
Nintendo
wasn't.
Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest
So they're
of
just
The
the
Lord of the Rings, the living
tabletop
card
games.
game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all, on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on
Munchkin.
Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
I like tabletop games more digital, actually,
great
just
creations, even
because
nations,
they know
begin with a spark.
rules specifically. Some people mix rules when playing tabletop games, which is yeah, it gets annoying when you're trying to figure out the rules like when you're starting off playing a game. That was announced. Was it announced because of the leak, or was that announced a while ago? I don't remember. Yeah, Civilization coming to Switch.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands.
I think that was just
Turn
announced
friends into the
before.
Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers in a
I
new
never
world
played
on
it. Our
Nintendo
brother
Switch November
likes
16th.
Civ games, so
Don't
But he
get
just
too
gets on.
cocky, Star Fox.
This is another
Playtime
game I
is
kinda wanna
over
get
in
to.
Starlink.
yeah.
This
Oh,
interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
The
Star
game
Fox,
looks fun.
warm up
That
on
Star
me.
Fox thing.
Falco
yeah.
here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
Whoa. Is he eating an alien? I think so.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix
Oh
and
my
match
God,
parts
that
on your own Arway
gross.
when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes
That
flight October
game seems
16th.
fun. I'm excited for that one.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall.
I'm excited for that.
The World Ends With You Final Remix
yeah.
features an all-new story
comes
segment
out
called A New Day,
in October,
which
I
contains a remixed map of
I
Shibuya,
remember
so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area, or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final
Yeah,
Remix launches October 12th.
That's right.
Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system,
Yeah, this is
allowing
a
you to fight as
prequel.
both the artificial life forms known as blades
So the
and their masters,
Xenoblade
the
2.
drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st.
Because it's a
Owners of the
prequel.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play
Warframe.
co-op space
Yeah,
ninja action.
that was already
Warframe
announced a
launches
while ago.
November 20th.
Yeah.
Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars.
It's been on the
Cardi B,
eShop
and
just
more
saying to be
anytime,
announced, but I think they
anywhere
just
in
said
Just
the-
Dance 2019
when
on
it's gonna be
October
out.
23rd.
The
FIFA
release
19
date.
is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast,
Sonic
race as
Team
a team
Racing.
and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this
Oh, whoops.
winter.
I said Sonic Team Racing. For sure. Team
The highest
Sonic
rated
Racing.
basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19
There's
is
already a
available
huge
now on
controversy with
Nintendo
that
Switch.
because they said they were going to take
And
out some
get
of
ready
the
to jam in the sequel to the
microtransactions,
smash
but
hit
it's almost
NBA
exactly the
arcade
same.
game,
apparently.
NBA 2K
People are
Playgrounds
pretty
2.
angry.
Coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor,
Oh yeah, the DC
and the
villains
rest
thing.
of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
What, the original Final Fantasy? Oh yeah, the Crystal Chronicles. That was also announced. I think a lot of these were announced because
15 years
even though
after
the
its debut,
earthquake happened,
co-op
they were
action
they
RPG
still on
Final
other
Fantasy
systems,
Crystal
so
Chronicles
the
is
other
being
systems will still
remastered
have to
for
say
Nintendo
that it was
Switch.
coming out. So
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can
that's
connect
cool,
and
but
adventure together.
so it's just a thing of
No
like
link cable
a
required.
lot of people already guessed what
On
was going
top
to be
of that,
on this direct.
there are new areas inside
of that.
dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then,
Yeah, this was
players
one
can
of the
experience
games
the
that was
entire world and story of the
it
latest
was one of the
entry
games
in
that
the core
had to be
series.
announced because it was
That's right. Final Fantasy
it's also, I'm
15
pretty sure,
Pocket
on
Edition
PS4
HD
and
launches later
Xbox.
today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
Pocket Edition. There's a lot of available todays.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is
Oh, I
also
kind of
on the
wanted to
way.
play this game because a
This
lot of
title
people said it was
includes a
actually
new feature
fun.
called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
It's just a fun
Many
crossover
fan
game.
favorites will show up
with
in the
little
world of
figures
Final
of them.
Fantasy
Look at
Maximum
them.
when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's
Chocobo's
Dungeon
Mystery
is on
Dungeon?
the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion.
This might
Now,
sound
you can
ignorant, but is
befriend all the
Pokemon not the
monsters.
only mystery
Also,
dungeon?
by sharing Joy-Con controllers,
'Cause this
you can
seems-
play cooperatively as well.
Did this take it from Mystery
Chocobo's
Dungeon, or was
Mystery Dungeon,
Pokemon already
everybody
taking
launches
that
this
genre?
winter.
Someone,
Final Fantasy
I hope
12
someone
is
answers
coming
that
to a
eventually,
Nintendo
'cause
system
I
for
never
the
knew
first
that. I only
time.
played
Its
the
real-time
Pokemon
battle
Mystery
system
Dungeon
is a
game.
standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy.
Yeah,
This
yeah, yeah.
remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features,
That I know,
including
but
a speed mode that lets you
that
pick
one
up
I
the
didn't
pace
think
of
it
your
had-
adventure.
Mystery Dungeon
There's
had the
much to
same-
discover in the expansive world of Evilus, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
of Final Fantasy stuff.
Which reminds me,
Oh, whoops.
later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
Oh, they're gonna put
and
the
their iconic
old ones
scenes
on.
anytime, anywhere.
All up to 10? So far it showed 10.
Final Fantasy 7
Oh, it's only
9.
select.
and 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch
That's
in
actually
2019.
cool. Like, obviously it's not the Final Fantasy. Well, Final Fantasy,
Here's
we
a
never
bundle
know
for the ultimate
what's gonna
fan.
come out, but
If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
are you gonna announce something that more than just a bundle? But that's cool.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way. This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers
Yeah,
sport a new
Joy-Con.
design as well. This Super
It's
Smash
got
Bros.
stripes.
Ultimate bundle for Nintendo
Oh my
Switch
God.
will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special
Please say that
bundle
there's
later
also
today.
more coming
November
for
2nd
Smash
is also
too.
the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube controller Super
Hey.
Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
I think that's
Still
it.
going well? Thank you all for watching.
Oh, you can't be.
We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
What is it?
Daniel, he just killed half of the world.
It's an Animal Crossing
Animal
for
Crossing.
Switch. I swear if it says coming 2018, that's insane. Not actual gameplay footage. Oh no, this is for Smash Bros, isn't it?
Oh,
That's why it said not actual gameplay, because like I was
Yeah.
just like, this looks like Animal Crossing. Why wouldn't it be actual game? But no, this is probably because she's gonna be in Smash.
and Smash.
It was the campsite for the Pocket Camp and Smash. I bet people were probably pretty excited if they thought it was Animal Crossing, though, so they're probably
Yeah,
disappointed.
Animal Crossing lovers.
People are disappointed and
You
happy
got
at the
the
same time.
invite. Got- God
It's
damn
gonna
it.
be Isabel. I've never actually really wanted Isabel for Smash. I don't really care too much, but it's like,
But
but
the
a
way
lot of
they're
people
And
did.
the way they're introducing it is pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, is she a Echo
Then it
character?
turns over. I guess let's find out. Yeah, that's definitely an actual move.
Wait, does this count as a new Smash character? I don't know. Oh, no,
Those are it's just different animations and stuff.
they're slightly different though. Like the moves, how the moves work. Like they're kind of similar, but pretty
No, it's-
different.
Because like that bus is probably hers, but it's probably
No, the bus isn't. The bus is. It was showed before. But the rocket goes up.
yeah, but it was because that was just the tree though. Animation. Comment, what?
I think he's gonna be an Echo character, right? Or he's just watching it. I don't think she was an Echo character. I think she just has similar movesets, but they work entirely different to make her a new character.
Maybe. Yeah, because if he is an Echo, then yeah. Yeah.
Tom,
so
no.
Yeah, she's an Echo character. I don't know if I like that.
Why not? It's
'cause
fine.
I think she's different fine as an Echo.
Back to
Or
work
is
for
this
Tom.
gonna
No.
be an actual like? Is he gonna be the one announcing an actual? Yep. So he.
They announced 2 stuff like that.
Yep.
Oh, that
That was pretty genius.
was a genius way to do it. Ah, they do the Smash one and then
Yeah,
like,
so that means that she still has a possibility of being an Echo.
maybe, but I don't think she is.
I'm gonna check the website after this. Just wanna know.
Oh, that was genius how they
Yeah.
did.
Is Tom Nook gonna be a character too? No, he's announcing the actual game because he's like, you got work to do. That's
Oh, that was
cool.
good. We got Isabelle as a new character for Smash, which I'm excited. To me, the only one, my biggest one is Shantae. I'm pretty sure I said that
Yeah.
during the Smash Direct. If
Oh,
you guys
that's
watched
not
that,
about
Shantae's my number 1. I'm hoping she's in it. And everyone, that's the thing. It seems very much that they're going with what everyone wanted before, because it was Isabelle Ridley and King K. Rool and Simon Belmont were big ones. The most vocal people. We're talking. That's the one that the most vocal were. Also Waluigi, but Waluigi I feel is more of a joke. Even though some people do actually want him, I don't think. But it seems like they're choosing the people that were the most vocal during Smash 4 and stuff. But one that I hope that actually is technically being more vocal nowadays than back in Smash 4 is Shantae, because a lot of people I feel like do want Shantae in it,
I
but
don't think it's not
updated.
updated yet.
The website isn't updated, so Andre thinks it's a Echo character. I kind of don't.
I think it's an Echo character just because because that's the thing. Pretty much all they changed were animations and properties.
Her up air is not the same because that was the her with pom poms going up and spinning. She did the tree thing kind of, but instead a rocket comes
but
out.
that's just taking the rocket from his and putting it as that one, which is still just an animation.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, you can do that. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is if you can do that, then I have a lot more hope for Echo characters, because literally that means that they can actually take different moves and put them to be completely like different in that aspect.
Yeah, it's
But
just to me, it's like a lot of her moves
I don't-
are very like one the
yeah.
bucket, like she got a bucket and sprayed water. I don't think the villager does that ever.
But where'd it go? Right there.
Oh, I think it's changing it. Is the thing.
But then she's here now. So.
We're probably gonna end this soon, anyways. Though
Yeah, it's gonna
But
happen.
that was really
Yeah, she's not an Echo.
that was fun. It was.
That's kind of just disappointing to me.
It's not to me.
Why? That just means it takes away a spot. Like, it probably easily could have just been an Echo character.
I understand the whole thing of, yeah, like a lot of people said they kind of only wanted her Echo character, which makes huge sense. The villager doesn't do much either. Like she's gonna be doing technically the exact same things the villager does, but differently.
Different. It just
So yeah, I
how it
understand.
looks is different. Like
Yeah,
things.
it just looks they are doing it differently. So I don't know. But it does kind of disappoint. I don't know. That just kind of disappoints me. But how they did it was perfect. I love
Yeah, the
that
way
so
they did
much. It was like,
That's funny.
it's it makes you think that there's like, it's a new Animal Crossing game. But then there was little clues to me personally that were like, wait, no, it seems like this is for Smash Bros. I don't know why, but then I got it right. And then once you think it's like, it's for Smash Bros, that's cool and stuff like that, they bring Tom Nook, which then it's the opposite. You think he's for Smash, but no, he's announcing Animal Crossing. It's like they like did it twice, and it's like, that's perfect. I like it. Alright, so I guess with that, I hope you guys comment on this video. Tell us who you would like in Smash Bros. Actually, that would be cool. And we'll also, just to say some stuff, is that we've been on hiatus for a bit because of stuff that's happening in our personal lives, kind of. But we will try to get videos up soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
So just wait for those. So like this if you think it's if you think it was a good reaction, I guess. And comment, like I said, you can do your favorite Smash Bros. And we'll see you guys later.
See ya.